Hello, and welcome back to the Verdant Mosaic. This is episode 13 of our Dark Souls 3 playthrough. With Logan is joining us again. This is the same day. We're just doing another episode, but he's still here. We're going to do another episode.
If you'd like to pretend it's a new day, though, you can.
You can pretend whatever you want. That's the beauty of pretending.
So you said you're hollowed?
Yes.
What does that mean?
And that's what the undead are. They are hollowed. Like it says, hollowing 42. Basically, when you die, you become hollowed and you drop all of your souls. But if you use an ember, you become unhollowed. Like, because you can see all the fire around me. That means that I'm unhollowed. I'm back in my kindled state. They sort of created a new kind of entity. Because originally there was just the undead, the hollowed, and that was it. Because in order to be in this place, you had to be undead.
So you're dead, technically?
Undead. Because whenever we die, we come back to life.
So you're dead who's come back, like...
Yeah, but this character is what is known as the Unkindled, which is someone that has died but has been brought back to life by the flame of the world in order to get the undead who had originally linked the fire to become Lords of Cinder. We're trying to bring them back to the thrones so that they can give their lives to keep the world going, essentially.
Okay. So there are no, like, actual just living people left. There's
This
only
guy...
people that are dead that have come back because of fire.
Yes, more or less.
It is good to see you.
It's very...
Well,
It's difficult to tell. Yes, it is. A lot of this game is depressing. So what we're doing here is I think I'm gonna make one of my weapons a fire weapon, because just looking at that slime enemy and what I assume Aldrich is, he is resistant to most other kinds of attacks. So I thought I would take my partisan and turn it into a fire one. This will get rid of its scaling, but considering it only has a D scaling in both strength and dexterity, I don't think I'm losing a whole lot. So first I need enough souls to do that, so I'm gonna dip into my soul items that I have and use a couple of those. So for Logan, who may not know, you can pick up these souls throughout the game. When you use them, they will automatically give you a set number of souls. So they're useful for, like, in situations like this, where if I just need a few more in order to either level up or make a weapon something useful, I can just use one of those instead of having to go out and grind. So we're going to use a fire gem, and now it is a fire partisan. And then let's see if I can't reinforce it once or twice.
Why do you have so many weapons? Wouldn't you, like, sell the weapons you don't care about?
You can, but some of these are unique, and I just don't want to get rid of them, because a part of me thinks, what if I need one day?
The X's mean you can't equip them?
The X means I lack the necessary stats to wield it effectively. I could still use it, however, its stats would be heavily encumbered. For example, this great sword requires 24 strength. I don't have that, so its current physical damage, its base is 146. With my current stats, it would go up by 58, but because I don't have the number of I don't have enough stat to wield it properly, the actual amount of damage I do would go down by 64. That, and it would cost more stamina-wise to use effectively. I need more souls in order to upgrade it again, and I'd like to have it at least at +1 before I start using it. So I will use one more of these.
That is quality.
Oh, not infuse, reinforce. Where are you? Here we are. Fire partisan. I'll need 4 more shards in order to do that again. Okay. Did that, and then we can also use these bone shards that we found, and I will show that. I'm pretty sure we use them here. So let's look at those. It's something that we picked up while running through the Cathedral. Let's see, where is it? Is it under keys? No. Here we are. Undead Bone Shard. Undead bones that yet burn. Cast it into the shrine bonfire to boost the recovery provided by the Estus flask. The bonfire cinders are the bones of undead, and a bone that still burns is a fresh cinder indeed. Before feeding upon death, one must first pray to it. So basically, we burn these in the central bonfire here, and our Estus flask becomes more effective. So it will heal us more each time we use it. Or it provides more healing per use. Okay, we're gonna go back to the cleansing chapel and go back to that shortcut that we opened up last time and see what we can do against that giant that we faced. Probably kill it, or it'll kill us. One of the two.
Or both.
I mean, those are very rare instances. If we like both struck a killing blow at the same time, it would still count as me killing it, though.
I mean, I was more saying that, like, we probably will die and then go back and kill it, so we will have both died and killed it.
Yeah, probably.
Semantics.
I guess if you want to be a dick about it, yeah.
As we established in the last one, I'm kind of a dick.
We said you were an ass.
Yeah, with a nice ass is exactly what we said.
And we agree that that was debatable.
Yeah, well... And then I held my tongue because it's your show and I didn't want to be more of a dick.
I mean, as I said, it's YouTube. You can basically do whatever you want, so long as you don't infringe on copyrights for more than 15 seconds.
Yeah. Again, they're not going to sue you unless you actually make money off of it.
I mean, with YouTube's policies, basically, if a company makes a claim, they will automatically
take your video down.
In some cases,
Ooh.
Or I think what they do now is that any revenue that the video would make automatically goes to the person that contested it until you can prove otherwise. But as you said, I'm not making any money off of this, so I don't know. Either way, I just don't want to. Why risk it?
You're going the wrong way, aren't you?
No, I just went through there to kill them, to try out this spear. I like this spear because it does that, then it also does that, and it does that. That's its weapon skill. Okay, this guy is awake. I don't know. Ah, okay, yeah, he will hit us if we get close to him. That's sort of a given. Okay, so he's not a boss because we can already see his health bar.
He's not a boss?
Technically not, because we can shoot him with arrows. But he can hit us from there. So I think so long as we stay in this doorway, he can't do anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here for a half hour and do that.
I was like, I don't think that plan's gonna work out so well for you, dude.
We're just gonna run.
What?
Oh, I am encumbered, which means what I'm carrying is too heavy. So, I mean, I can still play as... I will probably unequip my longbow. Crap, he can hit us from here.
Yes, you're also about to die.
Not anymore. Oh, okay, we need to start running. That is not a safe place. Okay, why don't you kill him? Not dead yet. And we
now
died.
you're dead.
Okay.
And your souls are in the worst possible place for you to go get them
I
again.
mean, there's only... I think you're on top of something.
It's because you keep moving it.
You got up. And
That's what she said.
I'm trying not to do that too much because I did that, not a lot, but
Make that's what she said jokes?
yeah, not a lot, but more than I would like. And I feel like I can do better than that. I think we can do better than that, Logan. I'd
Anna
like to.
Kendrick can do better than that.
Could she though? Cause that.
Ooh, damn, I just like bumped into your PS4. If I had reset this, that would have been so embarrassing.
Yeah. It would have been so embarrassing for you.
For me, yeah. This episode's cut short because Logan is an asshole.
Yeah, Logan. Yeah, you ruined this just like you ruined graduation.
I didn't ruin graduation. I was a little behind. It's fine. And it wasn't even my fault. It was the person in front of me's fault. But thanks for bringing that up and putting it in recording.
I mean, this is graduation season, so They don't know it's school. As I said, so long as you don't say that, no one's gonna know. Unless I become super famous one day and then someone goes back through these videos.
If you're gonna be internet famous, Tyler, like...
Yeah, and then I can hang out with John Cozart a lot.
You just name dropped him in a video?
I've never... Yeah.
Oh, when he watches this.
He's never gonna... I don't think he's ever gonna watch this. I think I've mentioned that before. I knew him very briefly, for a very brief amount of time. I feel like if we saw each other on the street, we would say hi, but I don't think it would go any farther than that. She is doing all kinds of bad things to
And
me.
you're about to lose your souls again. I guess you didn't really have that many. So.
No, that's not my concern.
Can she come up these stairs?
Yes.
Oh, she can.
My
It's like,
concern...
can she even fit?
Darn it. Okay, the problem is that the same button for your shield is also the same button to cast magic. So if you're holding the shield button and then switch over to magic, you will cast magic. I would use my fire spear, which
She's
is...
hitting you with her book.
Yes, with her grimoire, which is a word for a book of
Yes.
magic.
I really hope you're telling that for them and not for me, because like I definitely know what a grimoire is.
I'd like to think it's for both. Okay.
She cried.
I think she was laughing.
And she cursed you.
Yeah, well, she does that to everybody. But yeah, it was not just me. You briefly knew John Cozart for a time.
I did. He unfriended me on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's the summary of our relationship.
Huh, we got a deep gem. Infused to create deep weapon. A gem of infused titanite found in the dregs of the Cathedral of the Deep. Used to infuse to create deep weapons. Inflict dark damage, but lose scaling effects. Huh. They've definitely made darkness a more prominent element in this game than they have in previous. They also introduced ice, which my theory is that ice... Oh, that was not there before. That dick. Did they just time it so that as soon as you...
Ooh, you about to die.
Okay, I can't. Well, now we get to try out my fire spear. And it'll probably be super effective. Yeah, it is. So... basically the only way forward then is for us to, in fact...
figure out how to kill this thing.
Yes. I'm gonna use...
The non-boss.
Yes. I'm gonna use Spook.
And you have to be careful going around because there's like 10,000 other people just hiding around here.
Yes.
Look, you got your soul.
Ah!
And you almost died.
Okay.
And you did die.
Okay, we might be going about this the wrong way.
Like, yeah, I mean, I don't... how... Is there a way to get down at its feet and, like, kill it from below?
I mean, I could cast Spook and then fall down, and then I wouldn't get damaged.
I'm having Shadow of the Colossus flashbacks.
Yes, unfortunately there aren't any climbing mechanics in this game.
Let me be real, I was horrible at that game.
Really? I didn't consider that a particularly difficult game. It was more atmospheric.
Oh, I couldn't do, like, any of the bosses. Just not my thing.
Huh.
Also, I'm not very good at video games. I should probably state that. Like, I love them, and the ones that I am good at, I'm pretty good at, but...
Plays a lot of Pokemon.
I mean, I am a Pokemon master, for the record. It is on record that in one of my files I have a complete Pokedex, so...
Is there like a political body that recognizes that, or is that
No.
just you?
You get a little star in your Pokedex, though. It's kind of cool. And you get some prize that makes it more likely for shinies to show up. For the record, I've still never actually run into a shiny. But
I feel like it either happens very rarely or you have to be actively trying.
well, I think the actual percentage is like 1 or 2%, I thought, before you get the charm, and then after it, it's like 10%.
I'm gonna go back
Maybe not. Maybe all those numbers are wrong.
go back to the church and see if I can't find a pathway of some sort. Trying to Okay, if we look over here, we can... Okay, the way that we come out is through there, down below. And this guy, it looks like the floor is covered in some kind of slime. And then further onward looks like the altar to the church. And there is a doorway there. So if we can somehow run fast enough to get through that door, that is probably the way to continue through the church. The only question is how to do it without getting killed. I wonder if I can cast Spook and then jump over this partition. No, it doesn't let me. That is... I don't like that. Let me try one more time. Nope, not gonna let us. We have to go the long way. Okay, I guess the only way to do this, maybe this is where we use a white branch.
What's a white branch again?
It turns us into a chair.
Don't do that. That was like the dumbest shit. Literally, you were like, a little chair thing, and then you're like, oh, he won't see us, and then he cut you into pieces. He cut you into pieces.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Spook again, and we're just gonna have to try and run.
You have to be able to beat this guy, right? It doesn't make sense.
I mean, we can... I don't know how to hit him. His size is... I mean,
He almost just killed you, literally, without actually even hitting you.
yes. That's my problem.
Can you do the spell thing on him?
I can... Well...
The, like, light... The...
Soul Arrow?
That one.
I can cast it. The only problem is I can't... Okay, I can target him... Okay, that didn't do nothing. It's just gonna take me a while because I can't target him until he stands up. Yeah, this is... He just lowers his head.
So not our best strategy, but better than nothing. Oh shit, you're looking the wrong way.
Yep.
Can you do this an infinite number of times?
No. My blue bar goes down each time I cast, and I only have one magic Estus allotted. In this game, they split your Estus between two different kinds. The orange kind replenish your health, and the blue kind, the Ashen Estus Flask, replenishes your focus point.
This is fine as long as you don't run into like a gajillion more of these things.
I
The
doubt-
last one didn't even do any damage.
I think it clipped onto... Huh. I don't know. It's still damaging him. I think it just sometimes doesn't... Okay, hitting him in the head does more damage.
Yes.
That is typical of most things in games. Okay, we killed him.
How do we get the souls?
Those, yeah, they just we got like 4,000 souls for that.
Yay!
Yay! And that is the door that is locked. So I think if we can get down there, we can open the door. I don't know if I want to... I feel like if I directly fall down here, something's going to happen. I don't know what, but something. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep going the way we're going. But we can get these items. We got Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Lloyd's Sword Ring.
I thought it said sweet ring.
Exploding Bolt. Those are for crossbows, and I assume they explode. Nope, no immolating yourself. There is also a thing where there are hidden doorways through walls that if you hit the wall, the door will open.
It's a really good dodge of that arrow, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ah.
Ooh, not so good that time.
No, not. Yeah, you're dead.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. I was like, how are we getting down?
Okay, just need to be careful of slimes.
And heads coming out of walls. Oh They give us options. I don't like options.
That's basically this whole game,
I know.
is branching paths.
I'm also kidding. I like options, because without options, like, what do you do?
Where does this lead? I know we should be heading down, but ladders are always very alluring to me. Who is she? Ah! Oh, I can't go that way.
No, we have to fight that thing again. Tyler, you suck.
You say that as you drink out of a glass with my name on it.
Yes, my favorite glass here.
You know, I've never actually had a drink out of that glass. Only you and Shannon have.
Do you know that this is the only glass I ever drink out of when I come here?
I know.
Or I get red Solo cups, just because I don't want to do dishes.
Because you basic AF?
Yeah. Also, I never do dishes here, so
No,
I
you
don't. Know why. In fairness, I don't use enough dishes to deserve to do dishes here. One cup, like, every 2 or 3 weeks is not enough for me to do all of your fucking dishes for you.
That could be the name of this episode. One cup is not enough.
Or do your own fucking dishes.
I'll put that in parentheses.
Okay. Do you actually title these?
Yes. Okay, this is the episode where we learn that Logan doesn't watch my videos.
You already knew that. Oh, it doesn't come back.
Yeah, I guess he's one of those enemies that is a one-time
So he's
thing.
like a mini boss.
I guess you could qualify that as a mini boss. But he's not a boss in the formal
Why can't they
sense.
fall off the edges?
Sometimes they do.
That guy very clearly just like ran to the edge and then magically didn't fall in.
I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we're just
I call
gonna.
bullshit.
Well, if you wanna take that up with Team Souls, you do that. Okay,
It's Team Souls who made this game?
Yes, Team Souls made Dark Souls.
They call themselves Team Souls?
Yes, I mean they're a subset.
Oh, hey. We saw him early this time.
He fell down. Ah!
Ugh.
The skittering.
Jeez.
There's another one. I'm guessing it's because when I crossed this bridge.
Didn't they tell you that I was a savage?
This looks like we're getting closer to the altar from here. Or maybe this is just a wing. Either way. Seek guidance. That is a spell, a miracle.
But you don't like miracles.
No, because they require high faith. And typically
So what do you have high in? You're not high attack.
I have high dexterity, which is a kind of attack. Like the weapon I use is a dex weapon. I also have higher intelligence, which is what you use for sorceries. I just haven't found a lot of sorceries to use.
But you don't have high faith.
No, I don't. And then pyromancy uses both intelligence and faith. And that usually has
Why does it only do damage going in and not also coming out?
Because that would be unfair, I guess.
No. I stab you going in, it hurts a lot.
Uh-huh.
I pull it out, it hurts a lot.
I don't know. Because they don't want to make backstabbing that powerful. Oh look, this is the crossbow guy. Now you're dead. Think you're better than me?
He's like, I did.
Okay, so the only thing of value up here was that ember. That's slightly irritating, considering I died over it. Oh well. Head back down and see what else is... Okay, there's nothing else over there. We could drop down into that room. Or, let me just see if I'm not going to drop down. I just want to get a look inside of this room to see if there's something I should be aware of, like an enemy or a trap.
What if you just like saw some person like walking around like, oh hey, you're up there.
I'd be very worried. Okay, we're gonna go down this way, which will take us into that room that we were just looking at. Okay,
Is that a treasure chest?
Yes, but it could also be a mimic. Yep, it's a mimic. The good thing I checked for that.
Whoa!
Yeah, these things are very unnerving to me. Because they will... If that thing had caught me, it would have eaten me.
Do you auto die?
Not auto die, but it does so much damage that it's almost impossible for you to survive that attack unless you have really high armor.
Ooh, it is.
Yeah, these are some of the toughest enemies in the game, but they also drop some of the rarest items in the game. Oh, come on, that was... Most of the attacks in the game, I say that's legit, but this attack, I always feel like it like auto-targets you. So unless you're like way away from it, it will just get you. Okay, now we know what that thing is. And I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna get whatever it has. Because now I'm upset.
Upset Tyler sounds not that different than normal Tyler.
That's what makes me scary. As I've told you many times, I am Anne Hathaway from Alice in Wonderland. She's nice, but she could also do horrible things to you if she wasn't the queen. Let the record show that I am Anne Hathaway. This is the game, Logan. You just throw yourself against the wall until you win. And through that, you find exquisite catharsis. And the likes, either way. So, Logan, how has the summer been treating you now that as a teacher you don't have to do anything?
Literally been a day.
Well, how was your first day of not having to do anything?
It was great. I spent the whole day in total denial that I don't have work on Monday, which is both really nice and also really weird because I expect work to happen and it's not going to happen for like months.
Okay, didn't get me. Okay, that was close. You're not gonna get me that easily.
For anyone who's envious of the fact that I get summers off, don't be that envious because the actual time teaching is like real stressful. Pretty sure I've aged like 10 years in the last 2 years.
Having seen him pre and post teaching, I can attest to this.
Ouch.
I'm kidding. You still look very young.
I was about to say, I still have the problem that when I shave and I walk into the school, everyone's like, get to class, student, and I'm like, no.
Well, you are of a like height to students.
Okay, wow, you are just like...
I mean, considering this is Texas, and most people are really tall, because it's Texas.
For the record, I'm taller than most of my students. Not by a lot.
We found the Deep Braille Divine Tome.
I'm not even the shortest teacher at my school, so suck on that.
A Braille Divine Tome of the Deep belonging to the deacons of the Cathedral. Give this to a storyteller to learn miracles of the deep, intended to teach divine protection of the deacons of the deep, but later dark tales were added to its pages, such that it is now considered a thing profane.
I'm a little insecure about my height, if you couldn't tell. It's fine. I know I'm short.
Speak your confession into the microphone, Logan.
Sorry, not all of us got to be born to be tall.
That is by the laws of genetics. That is true.
It's cool.
Just looking around to see if there are other items. Ah! Thief! Ah! These were the ones that were up there before that I didn't kill because I didn't think I had to go. And that looks like a herald of some sort. He is using a full-on shield and a flanged mace.
And he is moving way too fast for a person with that much armor on.
And he has miracles. He put divine energy on his spear. Either that or it's lightning. Either way, I stabbed him in the back. Okay, so long as I can get past his giant eagle shield, and I don't try to directly block... Oh, what?
He farted.
It seems each of his strikes leaves some sort of holy grenade.
You drink your health juice.
Ah! Yeah, that weapon is very heavy. Luckily, my stock specializes in cutting through enemies' armor. So, a heavily armored enemy like this doesn't gain as much protection as you would normally get. And now you're dead. We got the Cathedral Knight Great Shield and the Cathedral Knight Helm.
Neither of which will do you any good because they're probably both going to be super heavy.
No, but they will give us lore, because most of the game's lore comes from items. A heavy iron shield used by the Knights of the Cathedral of the Deep. The blessings of the Cathedral have granted it high dark absorption. The face of the shield is decorated with the emblem of an old king of Lothric, a bold image of a great bird gazing skywards. A shield bash. And then the helm that we picked up. Massive iron helm worn by knights serving the Cathedral of the Deep. Repulsive creatures of the deep are sure to attract the foolish, but the Cathedral Knights are prepared to meet such intruders head on with their more than ample might. Huh, okay. So these guys are protecting Aldrich. That's one of the big mysteries of the game, is figuring out why these people who are said to protect the flame of the world have abandoned their thrones and therefore their duty. Okay, where are we?
I don't know, but this room looks sketchier than the room I thought you were going to go into.
Yep. These things shoot out acid. I believe it's corrosive.
It had a blow dart.
Yep. Ah! Luckily that one gave me an Estus thing back, so it all... Ah! These things live in the slime! Oh, we're on the ground floor. On the other end is that door that I think if we can open will...
Be the end.
Well, not the end, but it will greatly...
The end! Is it going to hurt you to step on that?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Also, there's still another direction you haven't gone yet.
Okay, it doesn't hurt us, but it definitely encumbers us. So walking through this would slow us down greatly.
And we don't know if there's a thing living in it.
Yeah, I don't know if there...
You should backtrack before you, like, go too far.
I've already
in this.
committed.
But there's still stuff in the background you haven't done.
I know, but this door, I believe, is the entrance to the church, so if we open it, we won't have to go back through the way we came if we die next time, thus saving us time later.
Wait, you don't think there's, like, a boss behind that door?
I don't believe so. I believe this is the...
Because that door screams, I'm the end.
Even if it isn't going to start a boss fight just by opening the door. You usually have to walk through it. Let us see.
Oh, it's another door. It's terrifying. This screams, end of dungeon.
I guess we're going to find out as soon as we open this door. Aha! I was right. This is back to the Saint Verdant. Yeah, this door was closed, and now we have opened it. Though I don't remember these items being here, so maybe it may not be the door that I am remembering. But let me look at this item that we picked up, because it looks cool. This is a spear. A silver bidon decorated by a holy symbol formerly wielded by Saint Klimt. He discarded this weapon that draws upon one's faith on the day that he put his own faith behind him. Huh. Has very low scaling, but it can be... Oh, it requires a faith of 16. That's where most of its strength comes from. Huh. I don't think I want to wield... I can't wield it, though, because it requires considerable faith. Oh, okay. So this is a dead end, actually. So we were both wrong. Point is, though, we found the weapon. And we also learned about Saint Klimt, and he abandoned his faith, probably after he learned that Aldrich was eating people.
So, like, they're gods, kind of?
In a way, because they have what is known as a Lord Soul, or part of a Lord Soul, that makes them almost like gods.
That was a whole bunch of items.
That was the maiden set.
There's still a back area over there you haven't done.
I'm assuming if there is a boss, it is down that away. And I know there's another path back that way, but I want to take a look over here first. Yep, there's another knight, along with... I think we should try and kill him. One, we need to retreat. Ah, damn it. Stupid. Logan is looking at me and shaking his head disappointed.
Yeah, you could have gone back and done the other shit first.
I'm sorry that I am curious about things and want to explore the world. We're gonna make one more attempt and try to go back the other way and see where that path leads, and then we'll probably call this episode. Just because.
Still not gonna get to a boss. Ugh.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to come back for another filming, or watch my videos.
They're 40 minutes each.
Yeah, and you are
And
on
there's
break.
like 13 of them. You act as if I don't have like 30 other TV shows I gotta catch up on.
Yeah, but this one is the one that I made.
Okay, well, I'll work on it, Tyler. I'm here to support you. I support you in your endeavors that I didn't even know about until like a week
I
ago.
feel like I've told you about this.
Not until we went to see that play.
Which one?
Skyridge. No.
Way that we didn't go before? No, we went this way before because the mimic.
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, yes. Okay, there is...
What's... I hate how they move slow and they're like... Bam. In your face.
Gotcha! Now you enchant your mace.
Like...
Ah, what? Ah.
There go all the souls you had before.
I had 200... Yeah, well, easy come, easy go.
You had how much?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
My goal is exploration right now.
So your goal is to suck.
Yes, Logan. My goal is to suck playing this game. That's why I'm playing this game, Logan.
That is what she said also.
Maybe she did at one point. I'm sure one woman has said that in the history of existence.
Her goal is to suck? I'm sure some guys have said it too.
Yes, I'm sure.
You did it. You literally just said it a second ago.
Yeah, but you said that's what she said. That's what he said.
Being you.
Unless there's a man that identifies as a man but wants to be referred to as a woman, I feel like even in the world of all inclusion, that would be deemed excessive. So you're a man, but you would like to be referred to as a woman.
Are we having a transgender conversation?
I don't think that's transgendered at all. I think that's just a man that wants to be referred to with female pronouns, as opposed to someone that was born as a woman that wants to be referred to as a woman.
I think that both people identify with the word transgender.
Not if that person doesn't consider themselves a woman.
They just want you to use female pronouns?
Yes. That's
No, that just sounds like a pretentious person pretending to be transgender,
Yeah.
but wanting a clarification that they're better than transgender people.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
I'm not
why-
actually transgender. I just want to use the other gender binary pronouns.
That's why I said that would be deemed excessive. And they'd be like, no. Okay, so the door that we didn't go through is the one that he came from. Ah,
Gotcha. about to get hit with a fucking mace.
Ah!
Yeah, don't let him hit you twice, because you die. You literally die with 2 hits.
Ah!
Ugh.
Okay, what is this room? Okay.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
It's a demon of some kind that shoots out a poisonous gas.
Where did the other guy go?
I guess he retreated.
Or did he turn into this thing?
Maybe. I think that's darkness or deadly poison. Ah!
That's literally the thing of nightmares. Also, you have some bar going that, like...
I think that's either darkness or deadly poison. I'm not sure.
Okay. Like, it has a skull, so, like, if it fills up, do you just die?
I have no idea. Ah! This thing is really jerky, so I can't get a track on it. Okay, it's dead. And it dropped Aldrich's Sapphire. Huh, that sounds important. Oh yeah, we also got that... that other ring. Let me take a look. First we got Lloyd's Sword Ring. It boosts attack when HP is full. Ring given to Knights of the Way of White depicts Allfather Lloyd's Sword of Law. Boosts attack when HP is full. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of the White. The clerics of Karam had always strongly asserted that Lloyd was a derivative fraud and that the Allfather title was self-proclaimed. And then Aldrich's Sapphire, a malformed ring left by Aldrich, Saint of the Deep, recovers FP from critical attacks of life while luxuriating in his victim's screams. Okay, so this will, whenever we do...
Are you wearing all of those rings?
These, yes. I guess I could get rid of this one because I don't actually see it working whenever... It's supposed to recover after successive attacks, but I don't think I have a weapon that attacks quickly enough for that to work. Okay, looking at the timer, we are almost out of time. I think I'm gonna try and kill this guy. Because he is still wounded. He won't be nearly as difficult a target. We got the Great Mace. Wow.
Ooh.
I want to look at that. Where is it? Not seeing it. Ah, here we go. Great Mace.
Like,
Large
must not be that
mace wielded by the Knights of the Cathedral of the Deep. The extremely heavy strike attacks of this weapon are devastating and will break weaker shields with a single blow. Wielding such a weapon will require inhuman strength. Skill is Perseverance. Anchor weapon in earth to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while activated.
Hey, by the way, you are overloaded.
Am I?
Oh, I guess it just...
I'm at 66.
No, sorry. I think that when you were looking at that weapon, it was saying what it would be if you put it on.
Oh.
I got it. Figured it out.
Okay, so that pathway that we skipped... Okay, this part isn't covered in... Okay, so this is the altar. Going that way has another knight that got us killed. That doorway might be a place to go. But it looks like there's a staircase that leads over there, and that is probably where Aldrich is staying. Ah! I haven't had to use my fire spear as much as I thought I would.
You only got it for those things. Look at all those items sitting around it, though.
I know. Maybe if I use Spook, it won't notice us, but at the same time, it is standing in that goo that makes us move slowly. So I feel like the second that we step in that, it's just going to kill us. So I'm probably not going to do that. And I'm going to go through this door over... Ah! Damn thieves. They're all over this place. I'm going to avoid him. We're going to go this way and see where this leads us. I'm hoping there's a bonfire around here, just so that we don't have to keep... Okay, this is a door. That's always a good thing. Usually means a checkpoint of some sort.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure that's one of those monsters that we faced earlier.
Okay, yeah, no.
Keep my shield up, just because I'm not sure where we are right now. I think I know where this is.
You said that earlier and you didn't know where it was.
I'm pretty sure I know where this is. This is the church again. Take this elevator, which will take us back up. Not sure if we can roll in. Oh, I think I know what this is. Remember? Back over here?
Yeah.
We've been through this part. I'm not sure how this elevator helps us.
It doesn't.
I'm pretty...
Maybe it's for us to get out.
I mean, we can go down that way. Sometimes another elevator will come up out of an... No? Okay. That isn't as helpful as I would like it to be. I mean, that will get us back out, but it doesn't count as a full-on shortcut. What about this door? Okay, maybe. I could still be right. Yes! We're back where we started! It's just like last episode, Logan, only from the other side. We did it! And then probably in the next episode, we'll be able to find Aldrich of the Deep and kill him. But that'll be in the next episode. Yeah, I know, Logan. You don't get to see Aldrich of the Deep yet.
No, I'm more laughing at the idea that you're gonna actually kill the guy.
Yeah. I can kill bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Please, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, what you feel. If you want to see Logan again, if you think Logan's a dick. Either way.
Oh god, somebody might actually comment, I think Logan is a dick.
Yeah, they might. Wouldn't that be nice? Either way. See you later, everybody. Bye.
Bye.